match number 3 of the evening. Oh my god, folks, this one was going to be an absolute banger. We had the Bounty Hunters, that's right, KM Lane and Tommy Lawrence are in the house, or Tommy Lawrence, also known as Hunter Lawrence. They were in the house. Oh, yes, and they were taking on LFG. Let's freaking go. Oscar and Jack Mids, you know. This was just, as I say, this one was going to be a cracker. Oscar and Lawrence would start the match, even exchange of holds, you know. That one carry on for a bit till KM would come in. He'd take charge. Yeah, he'd look like he was in full charge, and then LFG would hit a poetry in motion lariat, and Mids would do a top rope takedown. And yeah, Mids was just all over the place. Very athletic. Love watching this guy fly around the ring, honestly. Watching KM and Lawrence in a heel role, you know, quite new to the Bounty Hunters in my opinion, but you know, suits them well. They'd cheat, you know, KM with a rake to the eyes. Not seen that one before. Rake to the eyes and start the beatdown. There'd be some explosive double teams from the Bounty Hunters. You know, these two know each other very well. They've been against each other as a tag team. They're just fluid, complete fluidity there. It's great to see. Love seeing them every time. And Lawrence would hit a standing moonsault for a 2 count. So yeah, Mids would get a beat down from the Bounty Hunters, and eventually he'd manage to get Oscar in, who'd come in on fire. You know, well, he'd come in on fire initially, but then the Bounty Hunters would start bending the rules a bit, and you know, see a high impact backbreaker for a 2 count. Lots of 2 counts in this one. You know, it was, yeah. I think there had to be, there was a, Jack Mids hit this really nasty DDT on KM Lane. It was just, before hitting a top rope double crossbody for another near fall. And then Mids would hit his patented Shiranui. And at this point, we thought it was over, folks, but KM would come in, he'd break it up, and Oscar would be sent sprawling to the outside. And, you know, you see a running face plant and a lion salt combo from Bounty Hunters. And at that point, it's definitely got to be over. No. Oh. And you'd see Oscar come in, and he would break up the count, and then inadvertently, Tommy Lawrence would wipe out KM Lane. Jack Mids would would perform a simple roll-up pin and pick up the victory for LFG. That's right, folks, LFG, they have a victory over the Bounty Hunters, 1-0. You know, what a fantastic match. All 4 of these guys, just fantastic wrestlers. KM Lane, Tommy Lawrence, seen them so many times. Absolutely love these guys, adore these guys. Anytime I see them in action, you know it's going to be an absolute banger of a match. LFG, same goes for these two, you know, such high octane performers, Oscar and Jack Mids, you know. Definitely the reason why they won awards at the award ceremony for SOS. These two are just, they've advanced so much in the previous year, and they're going places. All 4 of these guys, absolute superstars. Go and check them out any chance you get for yourselves.